If you've ever heard of or believe in the Anunnaki theory, then you fell for a Rockefeller psyop. If you're not familiar with it, it's the idea that some aliens came here 400,000 years ago, genetically engineered apes into humans to mine gold, and then left because, I don't know. Not only is this theory baloney, it's actually an orchestrated psyop intended to misdirect the conspiracy community. Now, how do I know that's the case? Thank you for asking. The theory first came from Zecharia Sitchin in his book, The 12th Planet, based on his own translation of ancient Sumerian text. Aside from the fact that Sitchin was funded by Lawrence Rockefeller and operated his office out of Rockefeller Plaza and was a 33rd degree Scottish Rite Freemason, I have other reasons to believe Sitchin's theory is fraudulent, if you will. Sitchin claimed that the word Shamu or Shamu in Sumerian means rockets or fiery sky chariots, when in reality, it's just a dead whale at SeaWorld. No, really, in linguistic reality, which I'm learning has nothing to do with Ratatouille, it actually means heaven or sky. Similarly, Sitchin interpreted the Sumerian word dinger or dinger as astronaut or extraterrestrial, when in reality it means God or deity. Now, why do I think this theory is a purposely orchestrated vessel of misinformation? Well, I've already explained Sitchin's relation with Rockefeller, but let's look a bit deeper. In the 80s and 90s, Lawrence Rockefeller made various moves and financial decisions to inorganically fuel alien and UFO discourse in conspiracy communities. You've been conditioned to believe that the government is hiding aliens from you, when in fact it's actually the opposite. The list goes on of Rockefeller's funding for further UFO discussion. He funded the UFO Disclosure Initiative with the Clinton administration. Another organization, known as the Fund for UFO Research, was donated to by Rockefeller. Zecharia Sitchin wasn't the only researcher that Rockefeller funded either. John Mack and Colin Andrews were both sponsored by Rockefeller to write books on alien abductions and crop circles. Both made multiple appearances on Coast to Coast AM, which is a globalist-controlled platform specifically designed to funnel misinformation to its conspiracy-minded following, similar to Alex Jones's platform or Joe Rogan, but who am I? Project Starlight, which aimed to convince global leaders of the realities of UFOs, was also funded by Lawrence Rockefeller. He also funded the creation of the UFO briefing document, which was overseen by his associate Marie Galbraith. The document was meant to present evidence of UFO phenomena to government officials and scientists. Rockefeller, as well as a society known as the Aviary Group, whose members include ex-US Air Force, CIA, and fake whistleblowers like Bob Lazar, have fueled 99% of alien discourse and speculation. They worked very hard to convince the public that aliens are a reality, from the Majestic 12 documents, Area 51 conspiracy theories, what is this, amateur hour? Come on. The infamous Roswell incident, as well as the very first UFO abduction, which included Betty and Barney Hill, friends of Major James McDonald, an Air Force and CIA intelligence operative. Not only does the Anunnaki theory attempt to legitimize the idea of extraterrestrials even more, it also throws conspiracy-minded individuals in the search of real alternative history off the scent of truth and hides the true origin of our species.